Give me the reason. Am I staying or leaving? Give me the reason. Give me one more shot. Don't wanna say goodbye.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to this crazy ass channel that I call Super Jesus Jackson. It's your host, me, of course, Super for short. But anyways, thank you so much for tuning back in to this channel. It means the world to me. I really appreciate it. For this video, I think it'd be really interesting for me to do a reaction of James Bay's newest song and newest music video, Give Me the Reason. I gotta say, the snippets that this man has been releasing over Instagram and TikTok and Facebook and everywhere, okay? Really, really amazing stuff, okay? I cannot wait for his upcoming album. I'm pretty sure it's coming out soon, at least maybe by this fall, probably at the earliest the summer. But I am so excited because there's nothing better than to hear like the demos of an artist, you know, that you love and they're actually good, you know, and so it just makes you really hyped up for the actual music.
You kissed me again. You pulled me in close. You smile, so I smile. 'Cause everything's better as soon as you're next to me. I know I fall apart, but you fix me with your heart.
And I gotta say, I've listened to the Give Me the Reason already, and it is my least favorite track from all the other songs he's like sung and stuff, all the other snippets that he's released. But I still love Give Me the Reason, so that says a lot. Let me just put that out there. So I really can't wait for his album. I can't wait for him to tour. He's probably, I think he will come to the US, but I think it'll be a little later, unfortunately. But please, James, if you're listening to this, please come to the US immediately. We need you, pronto. But anyways, I say anyways a lot. Is it anyway or anyways? Let me know in the comment section below. But many of you, I don't know how many of you are here because of my James Bay reaction that I did for his Scars performance that he did. But if you're here because of that, thank you so much for sticking by, and I'm glad you're here. And if you're not here, go check out that video and also check out this video. And then after you check out this video, go and check out James Bay's music, because I promise you, you will not be disappointed. And if you love John Mayer, you're most likely going to love James Bay. Okay. I see that James has 1.89 million subscribers, and his Give Me the Reason video only has not even 200,000 views. That is a shame. It's a shame, okay? What is going on? It's like Madison Beer and Charlie Puth. Like, why don't they have more recognition? Why? It's heartbreaking, man. It really is. God, 200,000 views? That's like a normal video for, like, you know, other YouTubers that I don't know. But anyways, let's watch this, okay? Obviously, it's not just a simple reaction here. You know, we're gonna watch the video, we're gonna analyze it, and we're also gonna analyze the song, okay? I'm gonna give you my thoughts on the track. So hope you enjoy. This is James Bay. Give Me the Reason.
Give me the reason. Am I staying or leaving? Give me the reason. Give me one more shot. Don't wanna say goodbye. Feels like yesterday. You and I, we were walking around New York City, hand in hand. Man, it was so pretty that day. Standing on the corner in your favorite dress. I was trying to take our picture, my hair was such a mess. Oh, but we laughed so hard, and you broke my heart. I can't stand to see those tears in your eyes. We should be dancing like we did that night. Give me the reason, give me one more shot. got nothing left. Without your foot on the drum that beats inside my chest, I feel like mirrors in smoke. All of my words are broke, I wanna just throw me in the ocean. It's not that I couldn't see you were in pain. I wish we could talk, maybe no one's to blame. I still want you now, I still need you now. I'm not fooling around. I can't stand to see those tears in your eyes. We should be dancing like we did that night. Give me the reason, give it one more shot, and I'll get all that I got. Oh, I'd hate to lay that weight on your heart. After all that we did to everything that we are. Give me the reason, give it one more try. Don't say goodbye. Give me the reason. Am I staying or leaving? Give me the reason, give it one more try. Don't say goodbye.
Okay. Here we go. Okay. So, first and foremost, a little disappointed in the budget. Clearly, they were trying to hold back the river. But look, I read his little blurb that he did. It was this caption that he put when he shared the music video. You know, I love James Bay's lyrics. Okay, a little bit more than the lyrics of other people sometimes, because he really puts a lot of effort into the lyrics, and he loves like creating movie scenes with his lyrics, just really accurately depicting whatever it is he's talking about, you know, describing really well. He's great. He should be a writer. He really should. But he talked about just how the scene that the lyrics are talking about, he pictures a sunset and the colors and the way that the music video looks. That's the way that he would envision the scene in the lyrics. I like that he recreated that in the music video. I think it's really sweet. I think it's wholesome, and I think it's beautiful. And I think it's really ingeniously creative. I will say that. And it was probably a very hard video to film. Like, if you think about it color-wise, like that looks like a nightmare. That looked like a nightmare to film. Okay, just color-wise, to make everything look good, to make everything be visible. But they pulled it off. And I gotta say, the small touches, you know what I mean? Like the first pan, you know, like it starts out from the very back, you know, like, well, actually, I like the fact that it starts out, you know, in darkness, and there's a little space, you know, and then he begins singing, and then the camera goes up, and then we see him in a silhouette with his band and the sunset in the back. The camera slowly starts zooming in, right? Starts moving forward, and then it slowly just kind of pans to the left as he continues singing, and then we see him a little bit better, a little bit clearer. The fact that the camera took its time, you know, in the beginning to do that, to go far back and then to end up in a close shot of him, I think it was brilliant. It gave me chills. Another thing that I really enjoyed, the light. So I like that they used the sunrise orangey, fiery type of light. And then when the chorus hits, that's when they use like white, bright light. And I thought it was fantastic. And it created this contradiction because like half of his body and half of his face is like dark, and then the other half has more light. And it contrasts differently to the rest of his band and his background, because it's fiery red and has a sunrise and it's darker, and then he's kind of in the light, you know. I wonder what his reasoning was there, other than probably just it just looked cool, you know what I mean? And he's in the chorus, so we got to make the chorus look different, you know. And then you saw that it was intentional because he went back to the second verse and the colors went back to orange all fully, and there wasn't no bright light anymore. So really fantastic stuff there, you know. I gotta say, another thing that I liked is the instrumental section. I thought just the cuts were amazing, and the shots that they got of him just kind of playing his guitar and the silhouette, you know, of his hat and his hair, and just his figure. He has a very nice figure. Like, it's just very pleasing to the eye as a figure. Just his body, just very cool to look at. Yeah, I loved the background. I really loved it. I read that it was like in just some fucking garage, you know, like, in the fact that they were able to pull that off. It's really magnificent stuff. But, you know, you do see how, I don't know if it's just fucking COVID, you know what I mean? Where, like, you know, like if you look at his Chewin' My Heart video, it's interesting because at that era, like, you know, a lot of artists could not, you know, get people in their music videos, right? So they had to kind of be creative just by filming the artist and just seeing what they can do with sets and design to make the video interesting during the COVID era. But now that we're not in the COVID era, he's surrounded by band members, but, you know, it's still a very kind of more subdued sort of design, you know, for the music video. And I just, you know, I wish it was more bombastic. I wish he was going for it, you know, but maybe it's not in the budget, whatever it is, but I thought it was brilliant nonetheless. And I think that at the end of the day, it fulfills his vision lyrically for the song. And as long as that is covered, then at the end of the day, who gives a fuck if the budget's not there or if it's not fucking high production, you know? So yeah, this isn't fucking Spider-Man No Way Home, super, you know? What do you expect? Now, when it comes to the song, I love this song. And this song is very, similar to Hold Back the River. Like, it's not the songwriting that I would go out of my way to listen to most of the time because it reminds me of, like, sorry, James Bay, if you're hearing this, but it reminds me of, like, Christian music and shit, and it reminds me of, like, Disney music. Like, it just does. And not that that's bad. I'm just saying that it's just not the type of music that I would, like, go out of my way to listen to. But when my girlfriend introduced me to James Bay, I really liked it. I ended up liking him a lot because he got that, like, the genre that I would otherwise not listen to, and he filled it with great lyrics. He filled it with great instrumentation, with interesting melody, beautiful melody, and I was like, this is really good. Like, if there's a guy that I will listen to with this type of music, this would be it. And John Mayer is sort of teeter-tottering in that genre as well with his newest album, Sob Rock. It's just, you know, kind of a little borderline cheesy, you know, a little corny, you know, a little, you know, like, but it's still really amazing. And there's a place for it, you know what I mean? And so through James Bay, you know, I was able to find an appreciation for this type of music. And the dude is a musician. He's a virtuoso in many ways. So he's no fucking slack, you know? It's not like he's just bad at music or whatever, you know, like, and he's only doing what he can. He's purposefully doing this, you know, like, and I think he adds enough interesting things into his music, regardless of how, I guess, generic on the surface level it may look like. There's a lot of deep, interesting musical themes in it, and there's a lot of things occasionally chord-wise that he does, and just little flavors of little sparks of just like, whoa, like, holy shit, I didn't expect that, you know? One thing, too, is at the end of the song, it has this weird fucking, like, I don't know, like, fucking just frisbee, you know, fucking technological sound. It's like this little woo. Like, I don't know what the fuck it is. I'll just play it right now. But I had found that really weird. Like, it was really interesting. And, you know, that only comes from probably a guy like James Bay. And also, 3 writers on this song. Congratulations. Thank God. That's how you know it'll probably be a good song. It's when it has few writers. I mean, that doesn't always mean it will be a great song, but we're in the right direction here. You know, like, few writers, good. You know, we have a set vision, you know, concrete vision on a song. But James Bay, I know a lot of it too is he's not like fully like mainstream. So, you know, he doesn't have probably the biggest budget recording wise or anything like that. But I think that his music speaks volumes. And I wish him all the best. I wish he had more success. I wish he fucking got another single like Hold Back the River in terms of success. You know, I really wish that happened, you know. But I think the song's chorus is amazing. I think it's very sentimental. And the instrumentation of the track, I think ultimately it is very pleasing to listen to. It makes me want to listen to it over and over again. And he does I love that it's still a James Bay song, you know, like Electric Light, Chaos and the Calm, you know, and this new stuff, it's still very James Bay, even though he's bouncing around different types of feelings and motifs, you know, like, and musical eras, like it's still him, you know, he's still got the fucking, you know, layered ass fucking chorus with his voice, you know, like, and it creates this atmosphere, you know, because he's a singer-songwriter at heart. So he's best with his guitar and just singing a fucking song. And so when he creates a pop record, he has to kind of double up everything in order for it to sound like a fucking pop song. Otherwise, he just sounds like, you know, it just sounds like an acoustic track. But it sounds awesome, and it sounds so grungy and undergroundy, but like also very poppy. It's so weird. It sounds raw, but very produced in such a great way. You know, it's something only really he can do, you know, and he pulls off melodies that only I would like from him, you know, like.
Give me the reason. Am I sticking or leaving? Give me the reason. Give it one more shot. Don't want to say goodbye.
I'm speechless, you know, and again, lyrics-wise, we've all been through this shit, right? You know, like being with someone, you know, where you just want to continue going and you're kind of like, fuck, man. Like, I really want to be with you and shit, you know, but like right now it's really fucking hard, you know? And if you've ever loved anyone, you know, you felt that, you know? So he speaks at the heart, you know, he really does. Better than a lot of people. Better than most artists out there, you know, 100%. His music really touches me, and no matter what, you know, if I'm listening to this in my car or listening to this on my own, you know, I'm feeling it, you know, and he puts me, and his music is very cinematic. I will say that. When I listen to his music, I definitely feel like it's in a movie, or I feel like I'm in a music video or something, you know, like, or it transports me to a certain type of feeling, you know, or mode. It's really fascinating. And I just love the I can't stand to see. I fucking love that. Fucking love that shit. I love it. I fucking love it.
I still need you now. I'm not fooling around. I can't stand to see those tears in your eyes. We should be dancing like we did that night. Give me the reason, give me one more shot, and I'll get all that I got.
And I also like how he kind of subdued himself a little bit here in the lip singing. I love how, like, you know, clearly vocally he's really going for it, but in the music video he's kind of subdued. I do like it when artists do that. This one might be a little bit too on the nose. I would have liked for him to kind of emulate his roughness from the recording into the music video, but it was clearly purposeful, you know. So, but I think it comes out very sentimental in the end.
I still want you now. I still need you now. I'm not fooling around.
You know, who knows how fucking, you know, deep this song hits him, you know? I'm not sure. I mean, he's a married man with a child, for God's sakes. This man has his life together. Anyways, please, go and listen to the song. Stream the shit out of it. Share it. It needs to be listened to by more people, for sure. Because it's good shit. And it pisses me off that there's other shit on the radio that's perhaps not as good as this, you know? And that's really what's painful. But anyways, that was James Bay. Give me the fucking reason. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. If you fucking got to the end, congratulations. Go and comment down below. If you agree with me or not. Have you listened to the song? Have you not? Why not? Share it with your James Bay loving friends, if you will, as well. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. If it's your night, have a great night. If it's your morning, have a great morning. If it's your day, if it's your day, have a great day. But that's it for me. You guys take care, stay safe, and until next time, I love you. Give me the reason to give me one more shot, and I'll give it all that I got.